Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Bunny and this is Bunny Tries Everything, and today we have a fun video ahead of us. This is a part of our monthly series all about IPSY. I subscribed to the service a few months ago because you at home wanted to know what comes in an IPSY bag. Why not take the plunge? So each month as my IPSY bag arrives, I do a little unbagging with you so you can see just what's inside, and then we discuss if this actually fits the profile that I have filled out. Now, if you haven't done IPSY before, the way that it works, you go online, you fill out a few questions based on what you like, what you're comfortable with, what you look like, your age, things like that, and then supposedly they ship you a bag based on those criteria. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. We've had about 3 different bags, and I would say that 2 of the 3 bags have been adventurous like I am. One was kind of a miss, but it was the first one, so without further ado, let's dive right into our November IPSY bag to find out if they really listen to my profile. Today is going to be a little bit different. As you see, my face already has a full face of makeup, so we won't be doing a look with whatever's inside our bag. However, I do want to go over the details of the items and then also kind of evaluate. They've been doing some changes over at IPSY, and some people have been reporting that they haven't been quite as satisfied. So, let's find out if I personally am satisfied. We're gonna just cut right into this and see what we think. Right inside, we're going to pull out, something is not in the bag. We're just gonna pull it out first. Ooh, and now I know why. So inside of the pouch, I've always talked about, you're going to have 5 items. Sometimes they don't fit into the little glam bag. This brush did not fit into the glam bag, and oh my goodness, I am so happy about this. This is the Gigi Gorgeous brush, and wow, I just want to feel it. I want to feel it. Okay, so here it is. It was inside the little plastic sleeve to protect it, and then it has another little plastic protector. Ooh. Oh wow, guys, this is so soft. Oh my goodness, this is an amazing soft brush. I don't know if the entire bag is a Gigi Gorgeous bag or not, but if it is, and this is how we're starting out, this is gonna be a good video, guys. If you haven't watched my videos before, I am kind of obsessed with makeup brushes. I love a good soft brush, and IPSY does have some really nice brushes. I will say that. This is the Gigi Gorgeous brush, but they've also had Luxie brushes, and they just feel so good. Next up, we're gonna reach in and pull out, I think, our glam bag. Oh yeah, here it is. Ooh. As always with IPSY, there is a little tag here which has their branding. They always do something fun with the zipper, and it looks like this month there's a cute little tassel. The material itself feels like a faux leather, so it's nice and gonna be super sturdy if you throw it into your purse as a makeup bag or a pocketbook. I really like these glam bags because they give you a lot of different things that you can use them for after. You can use them for, of course, your regular things, makeup, a pocketbook, but you can also give them as gifts. You can let your kids play with them so they have a cute little purse at home. So many things, and I have noticed online that a lot of people have been collecting IPSY bags and actually repurposing them at schools. And the way that they're doing this is they're actually putting items in here that are handy for girls at schools. You know what I'm talking about. But they take them to the nurse's station so that way girls don't have to be embarrassed and things like that, and they have a cute little bag that makes them feel better. So I do encourage you to, if you don't want to hang on to your IPSY bags, or you think that that's kind of cumbersome after a while because, well, you get 1 a month, that's 12 a year. I would look at a program like that because they're pretty awesome. But who are we kidding? We're here to see what's inside, so let's open it up and find out what else is inside our glam bag. The first thing that we're pulling out of our bag today is a tube. Let's find out what this is. It says Butter Balm Hand Cream, Triple Citrus Blend. Okay, it's a hand cream. And it doesn't smell too bad. Let's see what it feels like. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on my finger right here and rub it around. It's very nourishing and soothing feeling. I feel like it's super hydrating. And it does definitely have that citrus smell. So even though I typically would not like to get a lotion in my IPSY bag, and I will have to go check my profile to make sure that I mention this, it's not a bad lotion, I don't think. I feel as though it's not sticky. It definitely is super absorbent, and all in all, not too bad. Okay, next up, hand in the magic bag, and it's bubble wrap. So this is our packaging right here. It's just this nice, simple baby pink. Baby pink is something that's being done a lot in the industry right now, and I feel as though it's slightly played out. Okay, without further ado, let's take a look at our Wander Beauty. Ooh, look at how shiny that is. That is pretty. Let me do a little dip in to see what color it is. Ooh, blinding, blinding highlight. So let's just pick a random part of my arm. Okay, that is very reflected. You could probably use that in an eyeshadow look or as a highlighter. Okay, we're gonna dive right back in again and ooh, it's a lipstick! I love whenever I receive lip products in my IPSY because I like to be very adventurous when it comes to my lips, and I like having the opportunity to try out new products from different companies that otherwise I might not have tried previously. This gives me an opportunity to see if I like the brand, the formula, the consistency, how it wears, and then I can go and explore all of the colors that they have to offer on my own that way. This one, it looks like, is by Hola Neon, which I have tried one of their liquid lips before and loved it, and it is the color Call Me. So let's just check it out. It's an interesting shade. Let's just look right here. I don't think that that's as adventurous as I would have liked it to have been. It almost has a brown undertone to it, which I feel like is great for fall, but I want Christmas. I want bold reds. I want those things that just make you go,
what? Look! She just walked into the room! Bunny is here!
and this is gonna be more of a fall tone. I will say that the formula itself right here did feel very creamy whenever it applied to my hand for the swatch, and all in all, I don't feel as though it's probably a bad lipstick. I just wish that they would have sent me something a little bit more bold today. Let's dive right back in for our last item, and it feels like another box. It is. This is, it looks like the Lovecraft Beauty blush in the color Daphne. Okay, so this is our packaging right here, and I do like that they have put some attention to detail into this when it comes to the packaging. A lot of times for sample sizes, they do just place things in cardboard, and that can get a little messy as things get destroyed throwing them into your makeup bag. One thing I don't like is the fact that if you can see this, there is a little bit of powder on the outside of this, which, ew. Let's open her up and see what she looks like. Here she is. Ooh, it has a mirror. That's really nice. This means that you could take it along with you and not have to worry about carrying a compact or something like that, and just kind of touch up as you go. The color itself, I feel, has a little bit of a peachy tone to it. It's not going to be anything super bold, and it's probably going to be for more of a neutral look. But I do like the packaging. Okay, last but not least, it's time for us to pull out our IPSY card. Now this is the card that they send with every package to tell you a little bit more about the products inside. This is also going to help you to know how to use some of these products and why they might have been selected. So let's just get right down to what our card has to say and why they put these particular items in our IPSY bag. This month is all about the wild side. Rawr! That's why they sent us a leopard bag. Okay, that kind of makes sense. This month, dare to step into uncharted territory. Electric lipsticks. Okay. Passion projects. Far-flung destinations. By leaning into the unknown, you just might find the most authentic version of yourself. Well, okay then. We had some semi-neutral blush. We had some semi-neutral highlight, and our tone of lipstick was definitely in the brown red family, which is not super adventurous. It's a step up from a nude. But okay, let's continue reading. Sure. Let's get festive. Get your calendars ready. We're bringing out every bell, whistle, bag, lipstick for a full line of gifting events this holiday season. It's about to get wild. Something I really like about the inside of the card is they always give you a tip, and the tips are included in the description so you'll know how to use each one of the items. The first item is our Wander Beauty Wondrous Glow Highlighter in the color After Hours. It says here, your tip is to apply directly to the high points of your face for an instant glow. Apply to the inner corner of your eyes to add a brightening effect. So, inner eye, highlights of the face. There you go. That's highlighter 101 right there. You can do this! Next up is Delectable by Cake Beauty. And it says here that it is a triple citrus blend butter balm hand cream. That's a lot of bees. That's a whole lot of bees. The tip for using this lotion is to massage it generously into your hands and cuticles daily or use as needed. That's pretty generic. That's what all lotions are supposed to be done with. Next up is our Hola Neon Tinted Lip Balm in the shade Call Me. The tip here says, swipe onto your lips for a sheer wash of color. Use as needed or as a top layer on other lip products. So what you're saying to me is that this is supposed to be sheer. This is not sheer at all, but at the same time, it's not as pigmented as some of their other things, so this is what they're calling sheer. Okay, sure. Lovecraft Beauty Blush in shade Daphne. The tip here is to swirl your favorite brush into the pan, tap off excess, and sweet blush onto the apples of your cheeks in an upward motion. Moving right along to the GG Gorgeous, the Gorgeous Contour Brush. It says here, best used if you swirl the brush in the pan to pick up the product, then tap off the excess and lightly sculpt your cheekbones and add dimension with bronzer. Okay, so all in all, let's do some final thoughts on what we've just read and what we received in our package. First thing that I would like to say in recap is that this really does not meet my profile at all. This is the second time in 4 bags that this has happened, and so I'm beginning to wonder if the profile really matters. I don't know. I'll have to look at the other items that were available and see if there were any more that could have been more adventurous maybe, and that these were the most adventurous items. But to me, the makeup that is in here does not meet the profile that I have. My profile currently says that I am fair skin, green eyes, mid-30s, short blonde hair, and that I like to play in makeup. I am super adventurous and I like bold colors. I don't want to receive a lot of eyeliners or skincare, and I do not want to receive any hand creams or nail polish. I don't know where we kind of went awry in those very specific guidelines. So again, I will be checking to see the other items that are available. All in all, I will use these items. I will just not use them as boldly and as excitedly as I would have if I would have gotten like a red or potentially like a green eyeshadow or something like that to play with. I like to get in front of the camera and just have a good time, and this gives me a very limited ability to do that. The second thing I would like to add is that the shipping itself is still a little weird. I don't know why I received this literally on the day that it said it was being sent out. There's no possible way that it could have made it from where it came from to my location in the single day, so they need to kind of get it together in that regard. The quality of the makeup itself is actually pretty good, despite the fact that these are not the colors I would have personally selected. I know that by the swatches that they felt very good, they swatched extremely well, and the lipstick I can only imagine is going to be of good quality. Hola Neon is actually the brand that drew me into IPSY because I was gifted a single Hola Neon and I loved it, and I wanted to have an opportunity to try out other brands similar to that that I'd never heard of. So all in all, I don't think that the investment of $12 a month is poorly spent by the quality of the makeup itself. I just wish that they would really target those things on my profile a little bit more so I could really expand my makeup knowledge. I hope today you have enjoyed the episode. I did want to give a closer look at the IPSY process and kind of break it down a little bit more rather than focusing on a full face of makeup, because sometimes I think then we pay more attention to the makeup and less about the products themselves. If you have enjoyed the content, please make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications of future uploads. I have 30 days of Christmas coming up with Vlogmas very soon, and so many cool things that you're going to enjoy, from gifting guides to recipes, everything in between, and a little bit of chaos from my day-to-day life. So thanks again, guys, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your week. Bye!